What's up, Chelsea fans? Welcome to today's video, and a big thank you to everyone who watched and interacted with our last video. We appreciate your support. In today's news, George and Maguire both scored for their national under-21 sides. Trevoh Chalobah is currently Chelsea's highest paid English player this season, and the club have agreed a deal with Independent Del Valle for young talent Dena Odones. We've also got insight from Matlaw on the Rodrygo situation, plus Pat Levin's strong praise of Moises Caicedo. So let's get into it. But guys, before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to our channel because it is very, very vital. And those are the things you can use to help us. So guys, let's start with today's first news. Both George and Maguire scored for their respective national under-21 teams. Wow, that's nice because that makes them build and also make them a better player. And moreover, I observed something. George is a player who can score with both feet because yesterday he scored a banger with his left feet, and I think that's the major reason why Maresca using as a striker. But most times he's always lost in being a striker. Yesterday, he didn't play as a striker for England. Rather, he played as a winger. So I expect Maresca to use him as a winger. And George is a player who is not scared of shooting. He can strike with both legs. That's a big advantage for him. He's a player that can score anyhow go. Left, right, he's good at using his feet. So I expect Maresca to use him as a winger. He should be competing with Garnacho and Gittins. Once he competes with them, then I'm 100% sure that side, that left wing side is already locked. So the competition should be between them. And for Maguire, the goal he scored yesterday proves that he is a striker. It is just that it needs time. Adaptation is very, very important when you are a player. It needs time to adapt to the system. Although he already played with Chelsea last season, but injury prevented him to understand the game more better last season. And this season, we know he is a pressing machine. When it comes to pressing players, he is good at that. But there's only one issue he's having. Him having the stamina of being a right striker. Because once he is strong and he plays like the lap, holding the ball like a striker, disturbing defenders on and off the ball, then I can classify him as a good striker. But the goal he scored yesterday, no. It is a good goal, and it is a goal a striker must score. And please, Chelsea fans, don't put pressure on him. And moreover, I think with the coming of Emega, Maguire might be sold. And I would like Chelsea to sell him to Strasbourg so he can grow. And by that time, once he has grown, then it will be like an advantage for us to bring him back because I've seen a lot of potential in him. And I know he's a striker that can play well. And he's a striker that he doesn't get tired. He is a relentless striker. He doesn't get tired at all. He's always staying focused. And he's a big hustler at the front. He will hustle and try to find a way to score goals. So Chelsea, please, if you want to sell him or loan him to Strasbourg for him to learn and for him to come back because Liam Rosenau will surely build him as a better striker. And for the second news, Trevoh Chalobah is the highest rated English player at Chelsea so far this season, according to WhoScored. Chalobah, to me, you are doing good. But there are a lot of buts in your game. And what are the buts? One, most times it seems like you lack confidence. Two, you always lose focus. And if you can work on these two, I'm 100% sure you will be a better defender. Don't lose focus and get confidence because in football, confidence is very, 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 very important. Most times, Chalobah is always lacking the confidence at the back. Like once he's given a pass, or let me say he's being praised, he's always feeling like he's always shaky. like shaking at the back. And the defender doesn't need to be shaking at all. You have to have a lot of confidence. If you can work on those two, no problem with me and you, because I know you are a good defender. And moreover, you are getting old. So you getting old means you should be having a lot of experience. And moreover, you've also played with Thiago Silva. Playing with Thiago Silva means you should have earned a lot, and you should be the one teaching the upcoming defenders. You should be the one they should be looking up to, like, oh, I want to be like Chalobah. But right now, you're not doing that. And moreover, this season, you are doing good. But I won't forgive you and Tosin for that goal against Sunderland, because I'll keep on saying this. Tosin has his own fault. You, as a defender, you also have your own fault. And that fault is that when the player came, the player that was coming with James, assuming you didn't lose focus, you would have defended that player, and James would have gone to that player that that guy passed to. Assuming you didn't lose focus, we would have played draw in that game. But that one has gone. And who scored said you performed well this season. You are the best player on the pitch this season. Then that shows that you are performing well. But physically, with what I am saying, you are doing well. I'm not disputing that. He is doing well. But the issue is that he loses focus and confidence. So Chalobah, work on those two. Once you can work on those two, I'm 100% sure you will be a better defender. And the third news we have here is that Chelsea have agreed a deal with Independent Del Valle, Moses Caicedo's former club, for 16-year-old Dena Odunes. The talented youngster is set to join in 2028, reflecting Chelsea's close relationship with the Ecuadorian club, as shared by Fabrizio Romano. Chelsea, we've done it again. The way we scouted Estevao, the way we scouted Paez, the way we scouted other players, we are doing it again. Yesterday, you know, this news just came as something that shocked everyone, because we didn't expect Chelsea to sign any player. And they went ahead to sign this guy without anyone knowing about it. So I went to watch some of his clips right here on YouTube. And I observed that he is a player that is strong, tall, knows how to play, and doesn't lack confidence. But I won't judge right now. And the major reason why I won't judge right now is because he is yet to play a very big match. Playing for the Ecuadorian team isn't like putting a lot of pressure, because he is yet to play for the national team side. But once he starts playing for national team side and he starts playing for a bigger club, that shows that what he's already a better player and doesn't lack confidence, because confidence in football is very important. And for you as a defender, you need to have that confidence in you that you can do it, you can defend, you can do that. So those clips I watched yesterday, I observed that when it comes to defending, he's good at it. When it comes to passing with both feet, he's good at it. When it comes to speed, he has it. When it comes to tallness, he is tall. So he has all the advantage a defender must have. He's got all the advantage. So that's a big step up for Chelsea. And I hope when it comes in 2028, he will be fully ready to play for the club. Although I know the club I have. Once you perform, you will play. Once you don't perform, you will be loaned out to gain more experience. And where it will be loaned out is still Strasbourg, because I know that's where it will go to. Or it will go to Dortmund, just like Anselmo. But Chelsea, what we are building is something magnificent. We are building an empire, like a football empire, to dominate for so many years. Because by the time some players get to 2028, by that time, I'm 100% sure they'll be getting sold and they'll be getting old. So new players will be coming and they'll be learning from the old players that are already there that are not yet sold. So the next news is that Maplo said he can't see any scenario where Rodrygo would interest Chelsea, citing a salary, position, career history, and the players Chelsea have already invested in at similar positions. You know, in our last two videos, I said we don't need Rodrygo. Now, Matno is already saying it that we don't need it. And the major reason why I said that was because his salary. His salary is one of those things that is always hindering us from signing experienced players. Rodrygo at Real Madrid is currently earning more than 220,000 euros in Real Madrid. And he is a player that is not valued at Real Madrid right now. So if you should come to Chelsea, then you are earning 220 at Real Madrid. If you come to Chelsea, is there any higher tendency that you'll be earning less than 220? No, because same thing, similar stuff happened between Chelsea and Sancho. And apart from that, you not being valued at Real Madrid gives us the possibility that you won't be able to play well at Chelsea. Although I know some of you guys will be saying, Rodrygo, Garnacho, should be Garnacho had same issue. Garnacho is a Premier League proven. Let's not dispute that. He is a Premier League proven. But Rodrygo is a Champions League proven, and that's for La Liga. Coming to Premier League, the intensity is different. His positions, fine, he's versatile, but I don't want him. I don't know why, but I don't want him at Chelsea. I prefer Chelsea going for Idis. Honestly, if we go for Idis, we are getting bigger advantage. Idis is also versatile. Idis is player that when it comes to striking, he has it. When it comes to passing, he has it. When it comes to doing every garden thing a player needs to do, he has it. So it's a big advantage for us. Rodrygo, his ego will surely affect us. I don't want a situation whereby the media will be putting much pressure on him. I want a player whereby no media, no hyping, play your ball, enjoy your ball. And moreover, Arsenal can go for him. I don't care. He can play. His pattern suits Arsenal. His pattern, so Kenda suits Chelsea too, but I don't want him at Chelsea. So Arsenal should go for him. He should join Arsenal, and if you can join Manchester United, go there. But Chelsea, don't come. We need young, talented. He is talented. He knows how to score free kicks. He knows how to play because he already cost us winning against Real Madrid in our last Champions League meetings. So, but personally, I don't want him to join us. So, for our last update for today, Pat Nevin said Moises Caicedo can play in any team because he is far more than a destroyer. He is a defensive genius. He adds that while Real Madrid might admire him, the numbers don't work. Chelsea paid over £100 million, so a sale would need to be close to £200 million, and that market barely exists unless you are a 30 to 40 goal striker. So, at 11, honestly, you know football. Moises Caicedo is a destroyer. When it comes to tackling, he is good. When it comes to defending, he is the best right now. No defensive midfielder is better than him. And you saying Real Madrid should come, I don't even want Madrid because I don't even think he wants to leave Chelsea too. And I think it is the major reason why he left his agent, Ali Barat. Because if he had wanted to go, Ali Barat would have done that because that is what he actually did for Jackson. But I don't think Caicedo wants to leave the club. And if Real Madrid should even come, if they are ready to pay 250 because we paid more than 110 for Caicedo. So if they want to come for him, then if they are willing to pay 250, then they should come. And I don't think, there are sometimes club might want to sell him. And I don't think the current Chelsea team don't sell players the value. Rather, they sell players that they think cannot add to the team. And that's the major reason why we saw them selling off some players like Angelo, like Moreira, and others. They bought them. They thought they would be able to adapt to the system. They didn't. But when they observed that they didn't, they had to sell them. So Caicedo is the most important player in our team right now because this season he has not rested at all. He only rested for 45 minutes out of 990 minutes. So you can all see that he is very, very important to the team. So I don't think anything like selling would be on Chelsea agenda. And Casado is a player that he will stay at Chelsea for more than 5 more years, because I can project that. I can see that in him. He's a player that wants to play for Chelsea. And if he didn't want to play for Chelsea, he would have gone to Liverpool. Like, Liverpool offered him everything he wanted, but he said no. He prioritized Chelsea. So he joined Chelsea. So I don't see any reason why he will be joining Real Madrid for Chelsea. Although most players always have the dream of playing for Real Madrid, because when it comes to winning Champions Leagues, they always win it. So this reputation is very high. But with the way Chelsea are building this current foundation, I believe which will be getting there. Although that trophy, the distance is much, but with time, we are building a new empire. We are building a new one that will dominate for so many years. So Casado is no player that is leaving. He is not leaving the club at all. He is staying. Chelsea fans, don't be scared at all. He is staying. Casado, Enzo, Palmer, and the rest will be staying. And I think it is the major reason why Chelsea are also trying to give him a bigger salary so he can just stay and not feel like, yo, I want to leave. I want a better salary. And that was all for today's video. Chelsea fans, thank you for watching this video. And please like, comment, subscribe to our channel. And I always say this, your comments are always important. Please give out so we can learn, you can learn, and we can all be better. Thank you for watching.